and in our hearts. Memories, crystallized and preserved, of a time not so long ago when everything seemed possible. Like ghosts, those moments that even behind closed eyes can still raise goosebumps and stir the soul. Emotions, yes, the powerful and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be.
Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there inside Rogers Center in Toronto. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Matt Shoemaker gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker, split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher's under it. He's got it one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first inning coming up from Rogers Center. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Stepping in for the Jays, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, number 13. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And this will get all the way to the wall now.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
0-1 pitch on its way. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. 3-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Richard racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap around second. He's on his way to third, and he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Oh, and he misses it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And a fastball. Called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoak now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez. And that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And that misses 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field, and that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. Now stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. First time up, he went down looking. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Two men on, 2 out, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Torres, the runner at 3rd. Stanton on at 2nd with 2 down.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up middle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 2.5. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Derek Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk giving chase. But he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Now that's popped up. Tellez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch off of the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Into the box now, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Fouled away. Hicks leads off second with nobody out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Grichuk racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A man at third with 1 away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pitch popped up. Tellez shading to his right, and that retires the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike